weird. So I'm at the airport. I is dead. It's about 10:30 and it is really dead, so I'm about to jump on a plane to Belfast. But yeah, it's really quiet. It's quite eerie. So I haven't got a hotel tonight because I thought it was a waste of money. I thought I would just go to the airport early. I'll find somewhere nice to sit and just have a sleep in the airport and save money on the hotel. So that's probably what I'm about to do. I'm going to see if I can go through security incredibly early. So it's 10:30 now-ish. My flight isn't until 6:30. So I've got plenty of things to watch. But yeah, I guess I better go find something to do. Or also find out where I am. Okay, I'm that way and to the left. There's a dude looking at a suitcase. That must be security. Yeah. Bit of a different one. Apologies for the road noise. Different one. I'm in Derry, London, Derry. So I'm visiting some friends, and I'm staying there. That's where I am. So actually, literally, that one. That's where I am. Yeah. So continuity-wise, this video is going to be all over the place. So you're going to see change of clothes and change of venues, change of weather, but I hadn't really planned on doing a video, so yeah, so it's all a bit ad hoc. Hopefully it's okay. We'll show you around the room, show you a little bit of the city. It's not London. You can see some countryside. It's been a nice stay. It's been a nice stay, so let's show you the room. Doors opening.
Going down.
I am going down.
Doors closing.
Let's see to these. 1A, 1B, 2B, 2A, 4B, 3A. What is going on there? So that's us. It's an apartment block. So if you're with the sponsored by Microsoft. Alright, here we go. So this is the first thing you see when you come in. Look at this. Lovely view of the river. A little bit of the town. There's the church. What a lovely view. So the living room. What you'll notice is this is quite a bare bones kind of apartment, but it's nice. So sofa, some sort of table, I guess. Nice stylish chair, and yeah, and a lovely accompany in yellow one. A blue-yellow combination is something I can get behind. And then the breakfast bar with some, those might actually be my airport pretzels. And this is the kitchen, obviously. So, we do have a microwave. I didn't think we did. Get us some prosecco, but more importantly, tea and Lindt chocolate. But you know, it's got everything. Oven and fridge and so on. And that's the view from there. That doesn't even look real. That's not real. Okay, a bit of Jesus there. Clock that is now an hour fast because of daylight saving time. I'll show you my room. There you go. Nice double bed. A couple of lamps that work. I've tested them, trust me. And yeah, so my bag's all packed. We're all pretty much ready to go. And then that's the view from the bedroom. Here you go. So I think that might be I think that's a school. And again, I've been to Derry today. But it looks like a nice morning. Gonna go for a little walk. I almost forgot the bed test. I've already slept in it twice, I know what it's like, but let's do it right. Comfy bed, comfy pillows, 2 nights, 2 good night sleeps. Nice one. So how did we get this apartment? I'm befriending a friend. So there's no, it's no money involved. It's not a B&B. It's not bookable online or anything like that. It's just a really lucky opportunity that we took. So yeah, sorted. So there's 3 of us here. So next door there's another bedroom, which has a bunk bed. So Anna and John are staying in there, whereas I get the double bed somehow. Not complaining. And then there's the bathroom which Anna's currently using. So hopefully I'll show that later. But she's been in there frickin' ages. So we'll see. Yeah, bathroom. So in the wonders of non-linear editing, different hat. Yeah. But here's the bathroom. So we could add a bath if you wanted to. Nice sink, nice mirror, nice toilet. It's just a house bathroom. Had the shower. It's decent. That little knob is a bit tricky. Sometimes you can't tell if it's hot or cold, but maybe that's just me. But yeah, clean bathroom, all pretty good. Voice is gone. I think we were up until like 3 a.m. It's been a really nice day, and I'm glad that we're here and not in a hotel, because they were pricey. The reason we're here is for the Halloween festival, so we've seen some little bits, and because this video recording is all way out of order, you'll probably see the town after this, even though it's already happened. But you gotta keep some sort of format, right? Show the room first. It's pretty nice, right? All sorts of stuff going on. Big old windows. We've just asked if I can go upstairs and I've been denied. But hopefully, I think you get the gist. So, video games music. Here's the gang. Say hello to YouTube, everyone. Alright, walking up the walls. Historic. Oh. And just to prove where I am, there's the Derry Girls mural. So we've got historic walls in the centre, the Derry mural there, and Primark. Everything you could possibly need: history, culture, shopping, and a cannon. And that's St. Com's Hall. That's where we just were for the music, for the concert. Currently walking up the walls. So we've just been to the concert, the video games concert, Video Games Orchestra of Ireland. Oh, I don't think I'm going to do a big history lesson on any of the things. I'm not going to comment on some of the history because that's not my place. But I'll show you what I see and I'll share it. So let's see what happens. The structure of this video will be all over the place, impromptu. St. Colum's Cathedral. And visitors are welcome. If you want a little bit of history, time to get ready with the pause button. Here you go. And the next part. And the final part. Cool. Oh, my friends are now completely gone. So, the way it was just described to me, this is the peace wall, and so it kind of separates Protestant and Catholic communities. So we've got the wall, but it's also the barricade going along too. So I guess what I could do is bang, slide down the middle. Okay, so this is the view from Double Bastion, and with the help of this, I'm going to try and multitask and give you a little view of what I can see. So let's do it quick because I think we're about to go. So, Long Tower Church, the City Cemetery, up there is Sheriff's Mountain. We've got the Bogside murals there. It's the Free Derry mural. Slide back out so you can get some context. And then a little bit further along, it'd be hard to kind of point to it. You've got a museum dedicated to Free Derry, which is just it's the Museum of Free Derry. So interesting. I think I'd like to go, but possibly it's a thing for another day.
They wrote that.
Some eyeballs.
They stopped playing when they're like
Something peeping around the corner.
the first video of them together singing.
Uh-oh.
The youngest one was like 4. Yeah. So yeah, they
The streets have eyes.
singing and listening to a lot of 50s rock music. I read the friend.
There's like quite a famous cafe, and you basically pay to be something.
Oh yeah. You feel bad?
In the dream, I
Then ask me the outside area. And
Here we go.
it's like the not the yard. Is it the yard or the
Hudson there.
Oh, that's
near
pretty
the
good.
centre.
What I don't like about whiskey
The name's real good for me. Like
has been taken out of the equation by the coffee liqueur. That is strong,
like a nice little something.
but incredibly good. It's 3 o'clock in the
And it's like
afternoon.
everything else. It doesn't really help us.
Alright, so Derry and Halloween. So they've done some stuff. Oh man, what's going on? Alright, we got some projections going on one of the buildings over here. But what I've just noticed, and I'll turn it around and hopefully You can see it. I'll zoom in if we can't. But they've turned the clock face orange. I really like that. And yeah, we've got another inflatable beastie. A little squid, kraken, tentacle, Day of the Tentacle thing sticking out. Oh geez, skeletons and stuff. And yeah, cool man. Okay, I pressed stop at the wrong time. Now we got some skeletons dancing. This is a lot of fun. Look at them go. So this is the Derry Guild Hall, and I think we're going to go in. Let's try and traverse crowds. Spooky. Oh, it's all happening. Everything has some cobwebs. Oh, she's lost her hand. Whoa. Sorry. No photography. I will play by the rules. And that's the Civic Hall by day. So last night it was all lit up. Had some orange going on the clock face. But that's how it normally looks for the other 300 days of the year, I suppose, unless they do things for Christmas or other events. But I did like that last night. Just turning the clock face orange is very simple but a very easy win. You might not know my history, but I know that this is the Peace Bridge. And I know that those are the barracks, or the former barracks, up there. And just beyond that you can see like a Ferris wheel. So over the Halloween weekend they've had Halloween activities. So there's what is it going to be called? There's some sort of light installation set against, in the trees and in the forest, just there. It wasn't very good, of course, but probably it's mainly because it's aimed for the kids, so the kids might enjoy it. But for adults, so. And then where the Ferris wheel is, they put up a fun fair. So everything you would expect from a fair. Over expensive rides, really bad art, and kids screaming, and wanted to go faster. County Donegal. So I'm actually in Ireland now, the Republic of Ireland. So it's another country ticked off. Look at this.
There are some waves.
There are waves, and it is quite right. There are literally waves. She's taking up surfing. She's obsessed with waves in the sea. But yeah, it's lovely. Some sheep, tank and skinnies. This is where we're going for breakfast, stroke brunch. And there's music playing, so I'm going to stop now. Otherwise, you two are going to kick my ass. Gonna just keep talking over the music to stop copyright infringement. But here is the view. There you got some mountains, we got some sea. It is a pretty nice place to be. So this is gonna go down the hatch. Check out John's French toast though. It's awesome looking.
It was good.
That is a lot of food.
Remember when you was really
Good eating.
a lot of sheep just so
So
you don't find
this
them.
used to be the only road into a place called Urus, and during the time of the just British, they would make poaching here, which is like a form of alcohol, and it was banned. So they actually barricaded this this road up here into it, so then they had like a whole poaching distillery, manufacturing process going on all along this in these hills.
But what's more impressive than that, Paul, is these two freaking cyclists taking on this massive hill.
The sheep stopping the car up the road.
Sheep don't no
Sheep,
care.
sheep don't give a
Their
shit.
bike
Yeah.
is moving
Sheep
along
don't give a shit.
because they saw
Yeah.
the white horse.
Yeah.
I think we can. Oh, maybe let's wait.
Oh, we'll wait.
Maybe.
That guy needs to get into gear, man.
I
Look at
know, eh?
he's struggling.
He needs to see the rock though, so he doesn't make any effort.
I'm not sure, does it work on bikes?
Oh, one person gave up.
Yeah, he was going at an incredible pace though, to be fair. He's,
Yeah, he buffed himself to well.
oh, he's just waiting for his pal. So this might be a friendly,
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting for you, although I'm actually knackered as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can pretend.
Yeah, it's his dad, love him.
He's like, don't go too far.
Come on, sheep.
I saw a white rock.
It was a sheep.
Move.
Now they go bar.
Move.
That does look like a white rock.
Stay stop.
Oh.
we're rolling uphill. We're rolling uphill.
So,
Oh.
the white magic rock, we're rolling uphill.
Wow.
Whoa! The magic road.
Magic road, it's nice all buffed up.
It's real. It's real.
That was cool.
What a magical
It should
country.
be like where the fairies live and they're coming like.
Yeah, pushing you up.
Yeah.
Oh, respectful the sheep are.
That's on like any other part of Ireland, well, like the way around, because it just gets so flat now.
Mm.
You know, you don't really have that much like flat ground like that. I was also going to say, if you're interested to go to, just for the sake of saying you've been there, because there's nothing there, but it's Malin Head, which is the most northerly point in Ireland.
Yeah, if it's not
We're like,
out of the way.
we're
like.
about 10 kilometers away from it, so there's also an alpaca farm around here that you can pay to take them for a walk, but
Be careful to don't kill one. So many.
This road is full of them. Oh yeah, well, hang on. Millions of them. Millions. It's pretty impressive, right? So this is apparently the 5 finger strand, and I think when you're at a certain point, look, looks like a hand, looks like a fist. Just stepped in a puddle. Go wet feet. Shit. I know it's windy. I really hope that the camera is picking this place up, because I would really like little bit of everything. And some friends. Makes it all the better. Right, here's the next leg. Leaving Derry, going to Belfast, catching a train, and as if by magic, there's the train. So annoyingly, there's a bus replacement service, but that, my friends, is why I always catch an early train, so it's not going to derail me. So I've got to catch a ferry at 10:30, it's 5:30 now, plenty of time. 5 hours to get into Belfast, find some food, loads of time, loads of time. Yep, that's where I am. Ferry terminal, Belfast. About to get on a bus to a ferry heading to Liverpool. So I'm assuming that might be it there. So yeah, we're just lining up, queuing up aimlessly, just waiting for the go ahead to jump on the ferry. Hopefully the seas will be calm. Alright, the worst tour of a ferry ever. I'm going to try and do it really fast whilst it's stationary. So here's the breakdown. So I've booked a chair somewhere. So I think I'm a level up. But let's wander through. So in here we've got the coffee shop, which I have already taken advantage of. So at some point I'll head outside as well. So this is fairly comfortable. People already getting stuck into the meals. I'm not really up for that. So we've got a shop. Duty free, I suppose. Wines and sales on aftershave, of all things. Alright, we've got a restaurant down here by the looks of it. Tate restaurant. Plenty of toilets by the looks of it. Plenty of hand sanitizer. Little kid zone. Happy World. There you go. There you go. That's the prices. You know what, that's not bad. I could do chips and curry sauce for £3.90. Nice. But yeah, plenty of room in here. So I've noticed there's a lot of, I want to say Scandinavians, but I'm judging them purely by accent. Movie lounge, gaming, video games. Let's see what it holds. Let's go down that way last, because I think that's where I'm going to end up. Oh look, it's Happy World. Oh, here you go. You can always count on two things from an arcade. One is a driving game and one is a shooting game. Obviously you're going to get poker and bandits and stuff, that's part of the core, but and I think that is quite possibly an exclusive restaurant because there's a card there, which means you can't get in it. So yeah, they've got luxury food in there being served by a guy in a waistcoat. The executives. Oh, okay, let's see what we got up here. Oh, it's a bar, I think. Yeah, Sky Bar. Oh, here's the movie lounge. Let's see what they're showing tonight. Something good, something good, something good, something good. Okay, that's not bad. Ghostbusters, Afterlife, The Witches, Death on the Nile, which is rubbish, Fatherhood, High Note, which I've never heard of. So nothing to write home about. I haven't seen The Witches. I have seen Ghostbusters. Oh, check out the art. Abstract. Doesn't look unlike a tattoo I was going to get before. Doesn't look unlike a tattoo I've already got. So down here are like cabins and things, so if you got the money, you can get yourself a cabin. Unfortunately, they were all gone by the time I wanted to get one. Movie lounge number 2. Yeah, I don't think I'll bother with any of those. I quite like these paintings, you know. They're all dotted down the sides. I can get behind it. Oh, I will not be drinking the booze. I've drunk enough booze these last couple of days. Although, if they had one of those chocolate and coffee old fashions that I had in that one bar, oof, that was a drink. An incredibly tasty drink. It's up there. It might be one of the best ones I've ever had. It's another lounge of sorts. It's a bit IKEA, but yeah. So this bit here, this is where I am. So I've booked one of these rooms, so I guess I will go in later on. I don't think I'm allowed in here. But that's another lounge where you can just sit down and... Alright. I think what I might do is wait till people are asleep and stuff before going in here and filming it.
That's the point of the alarm. This signal indicates that it is time for you to move to the nearest assembly station. The assembly stations are marked with a green sign showing a group of people and arrows in white. If you are already seated at an assembly station, stay there and wait for a crew member to make contact with you. But if you are not, follow the green assembly station signs marked with an arrow.
Let's go in here. rocky. It's getting rocky now. It's about 2 AM, halfway through. The drunk. We've done planes, we've done trains, I've done a bus. Now we're on a tram, or a metro. Looks like the trams from when I used to live in Manchester. I loved those, they were brilliant. So we're in Birkenhead, Hamilton Square, we're just going to go into Liverpool Central. Just a couple of stops. That doesn't look like a tram, that looks like a train. Just approaching Liverpool. Yes, we're in Liverpool. We're going to spend a day here. I don't know what we're doing. Well, I know one thing, but that's a few hours away. I'm going to find some breakfast, but over there we've got the Albert Dock. I might stroll down there in a second, but I really want to find some breakfast. It's the Liver buildings. Alright, what can go wrong here? Going for breakfast. Nothing can go wrong here. The slaughterhouse. I think I might just get this, you know. I haven't had a full English breakfast for a very long time. I think I'm gonna do it. It's been a while since I've had a full English, and my wife won't be thrilled with the bacon, but I'm sure she'll forgive me this once. But yeah, I won't be eating that, but I might eat everything else, you know. Don't mind if I do. I love and explore. Discover, it says. There's nothing in there. Nothing in there. 30 seconds I was in, and then 30 seconds I'm out. So I'm just going to go over here. I see the word museum. I don't know what it is. Oh wait, Museum of Liverpool. So if it's open, because the one in there is closed on a Monday. And what day am I here? You guessed it, I'm here on a Monday. But here's what I'm looking at. The Museum of Liverpool. I'll be honest, it doesn't look open. And just over that way and across the water is where I've just come from. Is where the ferry's pulled up. Clown dog. Here we go. Ready? Ready? I can see it. Can you see it? Oh man. The Albert Dock is fairly well known. Probably first and foremost for being an actual dock back in the day. But and then in the 80s and 90s with TV shows and the weather and This Morning and all that kind of stuff. There's a maritime museum over there too. I remember coming here as a kid. I have very little memory of it apart from that map in the water. Wonder if that was my ferry. Wonder if that's the ferry I just came over on. Got another statue coming up. Who's this gonna be? Any predictions? Looks like frickin' Elvis. Billy Fury. That makes a lot more sense. Jupiter. What's going on here? Are there any other planets? Oh, I like that. That's very colourful. So one, I like the ghosts, but I like this more. They're not just welcome. Dogs are very welcome. Maybe more welcome than humans. This dude is very welcome. On his way to the nest. Oh, there's two of them. Both very welcome. Liverpool Cathedral, I'm sure is closed. So yeah, this is where I am. Going to do the Everton tour. We're gonna head in there and do it, man.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to as Neil said before, this is the 1985 suite. The 1985 suite, again what Neil said, was one of our better winning years when we did win a few things. Wasn't too healthy this morning. We have some photographs there. We can make them. Okay.
No. He was on loan, so he might have.
Wow. Ah, man. Love this place. Bloody love this place.
Players will come down here, the mascots, ball boys or whatever, they'll be here getting starting stuff and that. It is a replica FA Cup, it's a very good one, it costs £15,000 profit. Was me a little bit. You want to put that? You got a favourite player yet?
It's the dugout. So he's sitting where Frank Lampard sits, and this is the technical area. Yeah, this is awesome. Man. This is the stuff, man. Bucket list. Tick. Always wanted to do it before they move. We've done it. Worth it. Yeah. So yeah, I support Everton. Have done for many, many years, since the 80s. That's how old I am, since the 80s. And this has always been something that I've wanted to do the stadium tour, have a look around, get in the change rooms and so on. And with the team moving stadiums in the next few years, I was running out of time to do it. And so, let's not show that. And I think because of the nature of the trip, when I saw that I had an option to do a ferry to Liverpool for a fraction of the price, of, you know, a plane back home or a plane back to London for work. Did the maths and coming here doing this, even with the train back down to London and the ferry, still cheaper, still cheaper. Everton being the People's Club, they were good enough to let me hang around for 10 minutes just to kind of boost my mobile phone by another 15%, so I can at least try and find my way back. So that's what they do, man, at People's Club. Ah, it's been really great. Really great. I'm in a really good mood. I like that. Going down the tunnel with the music, man. Goose pimples and stuff. Goose pimples.
Because you could have easily just get a lot of the things.
I don't know what these are. Let's go check it out. And I guess there's lights in them. So I have come back because I'm absolutely looking for something to do, and I double checked and it's freaking open. So I don't know what I was seeing, but it is open. We can do it. Let's do it. So here are the 4 contenders for the Turner Prize 2022. We'll go up and we'll have a look. But that's it. Very long video, but hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully it made some sort of sense. It's going to be quite, I think I've mentioned a couple of times, it's going to be a bit non-linear, a bit all over the place. One thing I've discovered, and I am so disappointed. I am so disappointed. There'll be a little video of me coming after the stadium tour, saying how happy I am and so on and so on, and how much I enjoyed it. The one video that I wanted was I wanted to walk down the tunnel with the music playing and get onto the pitch, or at least onto the side of the pitch, and just see the stadium and see the pitch and just try to imagine it. And I did that, and I took it all in, and the blood was pumping, and I wanted to shout, "Let's go!" while other people were just politely saying, "This is nice." I was pumped. Recording failed. I have not been as disappointed for a while. Very sad, but that just means I'm going to do the tour again. And I'll record it and I'll make sure I bloody do it. Get it. Another reason to get a better camera. Alright, so before I close, when I was here last time I was wondering what that was. That's a big ABBA stadium. So that's what that is. And this is the snooze box, which is the container, the shipping containers. But like I said, we've seen it before. Check out that video. At this point I will say goodbye, and the next video, when we're going overseas, we're going into a place where I don't know the language for one single night. So hopefully you'll join me. Okay, take care everyone, goodbye.